Tonight on Anthony Knows, No Judgment, Your Story Matters, we've got a heartfelt message from a parent whose high school son is facing a tough road, recovering from a sport injury that's keeping him sidelined longer than anyone hoped. Picture this, a young athlete full of dreams and energy, suddenly benched not by the game itself, but by the aftermath, the slow, grueling process of rehab. First off, to the parent who wrote in, thank you for trusting us with this story. I want you to know, this isn't the kind of journey anyone signs up for. And it's okay to feel a bit lost, anxious, or even frustrated. Recovery isn't just about muscles and bones. It's a psychological marathon as much as physical. And parents, you're running that race right alongside your kid, whether you like it or not. Now, let's unpack this a little. Research shows that athletes recovering from injury can experience a kind of identity, because their sport is often a core part of who they are. Your son might feel disconnected, not just from the physical activity, but from his teammates, his sense of purpose, and even himself. As a parent, your role becomes more than just cheering from the sidelines. You become a steady anchor in a storm where the waves keep hitting. So, what can you do? Now, keep communication lines open, but don't try to be the coach here. Sometimes what they need most is permission to feel doubt, to vent the frustration without being told to shake it off or look on. The bright side, this is a classic pitfall. Well-meaning advice can sometimes feel like pressure, or worse, dismissal. Instead, try saying something like, it's okay to hate this right now. I'm here with you. And hey, but while we're at it, humor can be a secret weapon. You can share some playful banter about how your son is getting more VIP treatment in physical therapy, or joke about how he's perfecting his resting recovery phase. Laughter releases those feel-good chemicals, endorphins and dopamine, that can subtly boost his mood and resilience. But let's get serious for a moment, because sometimes the truth we need to hear is, healing isn't linear. There will be days better than others. And that's perfectly normal. Psychological studies support the idea that building small, manageable goals during recovery helps maintain motivation. Celebrate tiny victories, a little more range of motion, so a few fewer aches, and don't let setbacks feel like defeat. I also gently nudge you to consider this. Are his coaches and schools supporting his mental health alongside the physical rehab? Sometimes, the system focuses so much on getting an athlete back fast, they forget that mental well-being is half the game. You may sense your son slipping into isolation or depressive moods. Reaching out to a counselor's skill in sports psychology can be a game changer. Parents, your empathy right now is like the gym for your son's emotional muscles. It may not look flashy, but it's building strength that it will last way beyond a high school sport. So be patient, be present. And when the days get long, remind yourself this is a tough chapter, not the whole story. Remember, every story matters, and this one's no different. Whether your son returns to the field next season or finds new passions along the way, your love and steady support are the true MVPs. That's all from Anthony tonight. Keep being kind to yourself and those you love. We'll catch you next time, and Tiny No judgment, your story matters.